Hello everyone and welcome to your reading of the ROSE TAROCLE. My name is Rose and today we'll be doing a reading for the zodiac sign of Capricorn for the month of August 2022. During this reading, please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with you 100%, okay? If this is the case, please take a look at your moon, rising, and Venus signs to get a better picture of the message Spirit is guiding you towards. If you wish to contact me, all my details are in the description box below. Now before we start, I would like to thank God, Source, the universe, all the archangels and angels of love and light, all the spirits and spirit guides of love and light, for guiding us to share my gifts with you all. If you like your readings, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel, darlings. Sorry guys, for a bit of delay, I was not able to do the July readings. Actually, I did them and I didn't redo them because in a hurry, what I did is I accidentally deleted the readings and it pissed me right off. Yes, so I left it at that. I didn't continue. Anyway, so now I'm doing it. I'm in the recovery phase from my flu, and I hope my voice doesn't go in this video. So, my darling Capricorns, hoping for a good reading for you today. Let me lay out the cards on the table first. Let's pick out your lovely cards on this side. And let's do this, shall we? Let's go a bit higher up. If I remember correctly, I don't know if it's your reading, or I think it should be your reading. In July, it took a turn. I had to redo the extended actually, because I waited for a day, and then I did that reading, a few other readings, and then I ran out of space, and I started deleting happily. Without looking at the dates and everything. That was a jolly moment over there when I lost my mind. Yeah, it does happen sometimes. Yeah, and I had to redo that as well. But I did that for the extended. Right, so let's take 3 for this to see where you're coming from. And are you able to see it? Oh. Yeah, let me put it here. Still morning. And I'll take 3 for your extended on this. And for this. There you go. Sorted, darlings. Right. So, if you wish to skip this part, skip it. Okay, please don't leave a comment, oh your intro was so long and this and that. Let's start. So my darlings, where's my wand? Coming to your overall energy is the Hermit. So let's see where this goes, shall we? Now, coming to the reading, we can see over here, in the past, yeah, there were a lot of conflicts here in your surrounding, in your life, in your relationships, whatever it was, and you have decided to move away. There was a lot of communication back and forth between you and somebody, okay, and this communication was very conflicting. It was very petty, and you wanted nothing to do with it. Yes, because you could see no resolution to it, and that is the reason you decided to hold back from the situation in every way possible, in order to hold on to your peace of mind, yes, and concentrate on things that matter to you in the moment the most. Okay, because whoever this was, I was kind of playing, drawing circles around your heads and playing games with you, mind games with you. Yes. It doesn't make sense, you know. This person was just playing a losing game with you, but it was not about winning and losing for you. For you, it was about finding a resolution. But whatever it is, I can see over here, something may have come to light, and it caused a lot of conflicts, yes? And this person is very petty, very cheap, and is very... they were quite the gossip monger as well, from what I can see here. And this caused a lot of conflict. So you may have received some kind of information in the past about this person and what they may have spoken about you. Yes, to whoever. We'll find out more over here in this part of the reading. But you may have found out a lot of information, and you may have held on to this information, and in order to see what this person says to you, whether they speak the truth or they blow circles around your head, you know what I mean, and play their mind games and manipulations. But I don't think it worked on you at all in the past. I can see here there may have been a lot of conflicts. This person is just nonsensical. This person is just rubbish, and you have just let it go. You decided to move towards calmer waters. You want to move away towards peace. You know what I mean? And you've decided, perhaps some of you have moved out, if you all were living together, and if this was your partner, for example, you have decided to move out in order to keep your peace of mind intact, yes? Because I think this person brought a lot of drama and chaos into your life. Yes, arguments that you may have had with this person may have been very heated. I think it could have been with a love partner or a relationship partner. Whatever situation you're in, committed, long-term, looks like a long-term relationship, or was a long-term relationship, you know what I mean. But either ways, you're holding on to your peace, you know what I mean. You don't want any interference from this person, because this person is very immature and has caused you a lot of grief, and you do not want to entertain any such negativity in your life anymore. Right? So let's see what's your current energy. Your current energy is you're moving towards progress. You're progressing towards your future. You're making good strides, stable progress in terms of your money. So your mind is on your money, and your money is on your mind. Money is on your mind. And you're just standing your ground, you know what I mean? Let's see what else is. Yes. I'll look into that later. Let's pull out some cards first, darlings, and see what comes out for you. And here I was hoping to give you a lovely reading. I'll pull out the cards and we'll read it from there. I prayed for you. I meditate for you before your reading, so that you get a lovely reading. Let's see what's popped. Oh dear. So, let's place it. How many cards did we get? Should I stop? Should I get one more? just one spirit, please. No. So that's it. Let's read, shall we? Yeah. So, for you at the moment, your current energy is that you're focused on yourself, you're focused on your future, you're focused on your stability, you're focused on things that could be a much needed distraction in your life at the moment, okay? Now over here, it is very clear that it has come to your notice, yeah, that this person that you've been dealing with in this relationship has been deceiving you in many forms. They have been stealing from you, whatever way, energetically, monetarily, whether in terms of ways of ideas or, learning from you and stabbing you. I don't know, stealing if you're running a business, stealing your business ideas, or if you're in a job environment, they may be trying to backstab you and trying to, grab your position. I don't know, whatever form it is. But in terms of relationship, love relationship, this person has deceived you on many occasions, on more than one occasions, and all they brought into your life is heartbreak and pain. Okay, they put you in third-party situations way too many times than you would like to know. Okay, this person is very rash. This person is very revengeful, and this person is revengeful for what? Because they've been exposed. Because there's no way they can turn around and say, "Oh, I didn't do it," when it's all out there. Yes. So someone has. So probably, I don't know how you may have come to know about it or whatever, but this person may have messed around with somebody who wanted revenge on them probably, and they may have told you about something and so on and so forth. I don't know what. Okay, it could have not been one person, it could have been 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 person. I don't know how many. You know your situation best. Now, what's going on here in your energy is that you are occupying your time and your attention is on things that is going to make you grow. So you're probably working on your progress in terms of your job, in your career. Yeah, you're working on your promotions. In business, you're working on your business. Yeah, exploring new avenues or expanding more like. It's more like expanding your business. You have taken an interest into something new, yes, and there may be something that may have got your attention, okay? So you're focused in that area. There may have been a decision that you may have been forced to make, and you have finally made a decision, and whatever happened in the past over here has pushed you into the right direction. So it has been divinely orchestrated, because probably you were giving this person, talk about divinely orchestrated again, it starts. Just give me a moment, darlings. Oh dear. Yeah, I thought everything was all right. Give me a moment. Sorry, darling. Okay. I hope you're able to view in this light. Right. So, because this was divinely orchestrated, why? Because you may have been giving this person way too many chances. It was a waste of your time. It was not required. And you have been too kind for this person. And this person doesn't recognize what kindness is all about. They use people. They do not know how to value people. The person you've been dealing with is the kind of person who has taken you not only for granted, who has kind of tried their best to upstage you in a way. This person doesn't know how to be in a relationship. This person messes around a lot. So if you take a look or do a bit of investigation into their previous relationships before you will find out for a fact that this person, yeah, was unfaithful in the previous relationships as well, very early on. So when they get what they want, or when they feel they've got what they want, off they go. Because this person is the kind of person that only needs people. They don't know what it is like to make a choice and to be committed to one person. They use people. So this person is a gold digger. You know what I mean? And you will be surprised, my darlings, how many men these days are gold diggers. Okay? They label women as all gold diggers. Oh, good God, darlings. You'll be surprised at the amount of gold digging men that are there. Look at the Tinder swindler. But they find it easier to swindle women. Why? Because women nowadays hold most of the cash, most of the money. In many ways, some through inheritance, some to sheer grit and endurance because they work hard and they save and they have a goal and ambition and a plan, and they make sure, the women and the men, not all men, but the men, probably the one you're dealing with, if it's a man, yeah, is the kind of person who works for the bare minimum or whatever, just to survive, yes, to pay the bills for the month and the next month, and that's about it. And, as soon as they get somebody like you, for example, yeah, they have high dreams of just sitting in the house and not working ever again. So it's a lazy person. Non-committal, lazy, and they want to mess about. So it's a recipe for disaster. Especially for a Capricorn, you do not give them, if the person doesn't give a Capricorn emotional stability, financial stability, there's no need to demonize finances. Finances are very important in life, darling. Yes, so if you say, always talking about money, this and that, no, it's a fact of life. Yes, you can't, love is not going to pay your bills. You can't go to the electricity department and say, I'll pay you with a bit of love. They'll tell you to piss off. Bring the money or go home. You know what I mean? For example. So, let's be realistic over here and see this reading for what it is, okay? So, this person has been benefiting of you in some way, or has seen that they can benefit of you in some way for their own selfish reasons. This person was with you not for love, but for your money, but for what you could offer, for how you could help them, and this and that and the other. Yeah, so they were in this relationship to begin with for the wrong reasons. This person is not of your caliber. They are very low level, yes, and you may have realized you don't have time for this shit anymore, okay? It could be a long-term relationship. There could have been lots of makeups and breakups, but this person is the kind, what's going on here, I'm reading through everything, okay, and then I'll put it together. I'll read everything generally, and then I'll break it down, sorry. So this person could probably use you for certain things, and then pretend as if, no, it's them who has done everything. So they like to take the credit for something that they've not done. Okay, so this person steals off you in more ways than one. Okay, this person is not of their right mind. Yes, the intentions are not pure currently, because they see you doing well in some way, shape, form or the other, and they want to kind of attach themselves to you just so that they can secure themselves the bag. You know what I mean? This person is very non-committal. The person you're dealing with is very non-committal. They could have cheated on you many times in this relationship prior, okay, when you all were together or whatever. And They think they can do the same to you. Now, something that you do not know is this person is still attached to third parties, plural. Yes, it could not be one, it could be more than one. The thing here is this person is trying to put you in a competition. Now, if you go back here, we can see they tried their best to put you in the competition. They tried their best to gaslight you, but it doesn't work. So what you may have said is, okay, fine. You know, you want to play these games, go and play it with your skanks or your manholes. You know what I mean? Go play with them. Don't involve Capricorn with it. Yes? So you pulled yourself out of the equation and left them to be. Now this person may have done a lot of wrong towards you, as we can see. It caused you a lot of heartache. It caused you a lot of pain. Yes? And you may have had to go through a lot to come to the point where you said, enough is enough. It's come full cycle. And it's not only you, it's the universe as well. The universe is blessing you now because you have done your due diligence. This person has not. Because this person would have, at the drop of a hat, just run away to somebody else. Yeah? Or chase. The first person they see on the street, they will start chatting them up and chasing them, you know, pretending to be something they're not and blah, blah. You know how it goes. So they like the chase. They like the moment, the initial moment of the relationship. Not in a relationship, that just the dating part of it, you know. So this person could be a serial dater. Yeah, whether you know it or not, they could be doing it behind your back or whatever. Yes, they could be a serial dater, and they could be bitching about you behind your back. Yes, gossip monger. You see, so they could be a right gossip mongerer. So, it is what's going on, Capricorn. It's not going to sit well with you, this kind of personality. So, you need somebody who's your ride or die. You need somebody who knows the etiquette of being in a relationship. You know how to be close. You know, it's a close-knit. There can be only you. There should be a close-knit circle. It should be you and your partner. That's in the circle. Nobody else. If the circle is broken and somebody else is invited to get information from what's going on between you, it is not a unit anymore. It's a broken unit. You know what I mean? So this person, that leads me to think this person is an attention seeker. If something doesn't go their way, they go and make a big noise about it to garner attention towards themselves. Give out pity stories, sob stories. Yes, false, fake sob stories. Make up lies about you. Make up false stories to make them look better. Yeah, which they're not. Yeah, to make them look better to their skanks or whoever it is they want to impress. And the funny part is, all them people they mingle around with are just low level like themselves. Okay, they got lucky with you. So like over here I can see it is like they hit the jackpot. Yeah, listen to this. Look at all this. It looks like they hit the jackpot, darling, with you. Yeah, by being with you, and you know, instead of thanking their blessings of being with you, they hit the jackpot with you, but they went around playing in the slot machines. Why? Because they are the slot machine mentality. They don't know what to do with the jackpot. It's like when a person has no experience, money, nothing, and is just suddenly overwhelmed. They win the jackpot and they are all overwhelmed, and they just spend all the money and it's over in a year or 2 years, and they're back to nothing again. So that's what's happened to this person. You see, their mentality is their mentality. You can't do anything about it, darling. They don't know how to be humble. They don't know how to thank the stars. They don't know how to thank God. They are very egotistical and very stubborn. And your energy here is stating you're done with it and you want to move away and move on. Okay? Some of you could be traveling a lot. Some of you are working and traveling. So it means to say that you have no time for this, because now your attention is being taken over by what matters to you most immediately. So by doing the right thing for yourself, karmic justice has been served. Okay, it is very clear over here. This person turned your world upside down by being the, I want to make an abuse word here, by being an asshole. By being a complete asshole. I'm refraining myself from using any curse words, darling. But there are some times that makes that this set of cards here, you see, makes my blood boil. So, right. So, this person. So, if your world was stable before you met them, everything was fine, hunky dory, and everything, and this person came into your life like a dark cloud of bad luck, and put you in a very dire situation or something, I don't know, whatever it was. Yes, you have come to notice that whenever this person is in your life, it's just shit. It's pure, utter bullshit. Yes, this person has nothing but drama and chaos into your life. But the moment you close the door on them, you can breathe. You are peaceful again. You know what I mean? But now there is karmic justice that's being served over here, because I think it is time for karma to step in, because the universe, the divine, has said so, and it's appeared over here, and it's time for whoever has troubled you the wrong way. We can see here they have, with all their lies, their manipulations, and their deceit, is going to get their shit karma. So it's all returned to sender 10 times over. You know what I mean? So whatever they did to you, they're going to get it 10 times worse, because it just prolonged and made a joke of you, and with their clown attitude, and their clown face. Now whenever you look at them, it's like a turn off. I feel you're completely turned off. Nothing they say or do is going to change that, unless they do something spectacular, that will get your attention. They make a gesture that is completely unexpected of them, something out of the norm. Then maybe, you will look at it, I don't know, because you have healing family issues, but there is a storm warning as well. We'll look into it. But you're asked over here. I can see you're a gentle soul, darling. Look at you. You're gentle. Your energy is very gentle. This person, I feel, is like you're a good girl or good boy. You're a good girl. See, Capricorn, you're a good girl and a good boy, okay? This is not for bad boy Capricorn, okay? So, you're a good person. You're a gentle soul. You're peace-loving. You're harmonic. Very nice. And your energy is very spiritual as well. Oh, I can see the dots over here. So you're one with nature, one with the universe, but overall you're of the light. Okay? But this person is full of darkness. Look at this storm. Bringing the dark clouds towards you all the time. And all you're trying to do is, make peace or talk nicely. It's like one person is talking nicely in a cultured way and, being polite and everything. And the other person is just crass, just like blah, blah, blah. Just spewing evil shit out their mouth. They don't know how to bloody handle themselves. There's no discipline, there's no manners. It's complete crass behavior. It's like, who are the crass people? They're empty vessels, and you always need to know this, darlings. Empty vessels make the most noise, okay, because they have nothing in it. You're nice, your vessel is full with everything good, yes? So you're a blessed person. So that's the energy I'm getting from you. You're making a decision to move away from this person as quickly as possible. Okay? This person could also be living at a distance. Okay? You all could be worlds apart. Your and your mannerisms as well could be worlds apart, because you're two opposite ends. It's like you're the North Pole and the South Pole over here that's happening. Okay, so yes, two different personalities altogether. One is so gentle and one is so horrid. Dark clouds and everything. Ew. No wonder you're trying to run away. Makes sense, doesn't it? You don't want to invite all that nonsense into your life. Yeah, life is hard enough as is because of all the things that's making it difficult. You don't need more added to it. And you're happy how your life is. So, there's no stability with this person in any way. No emotional stability, no mental stability. So this person could be mentally unstable as well. No financial stability. There's nothing with this person. What is it? So, yeah. And here you are busy working on your money, busy being, productive in life, being productive in society, thinking that they might change, but giving them space and giving them time, hoping that they might change, but actually they're not. They're being an asshole as usual, darling. Asshole. Oh, good God. Some thoughts are coming in my head. I shouldn't speak it out, so let's move on. So let's see what's your relationships, current energy. Currently I can see you're deciding to walk away. Yes, because you have been stabbed in your back, obviously, too many times. You have been betrayed too many times. Where's that? Yeah, we can see here. You have been betrayed too many times. You're heartbroken. You've had enough of it. And you just want to spend time healing yourself, okay? But right now your relationship is at the crossroads. Yes. A decision has to be made. Yes, whether you want to stay together or move separate ways. I can see over here, you made a decision to move away from this because you're turned off, there's repelled, or let's use the right words. You're very repelled by this behavior, this energy. It's more like this energy, even the thought of this person irks you, ooh, terrible, and you kind of, even if you want to, send a kind message and say, hi, how are you, and this and that, you're repelled, you're ooh. Why? Because there's a lot of unresolved issues which this person has just gone out and made worse. This person has no direction. This person has no value for themselves, no others. Yeah? So this person is just crass. Just rubbish. Let's... at least it's come to this point. Obviously in the beginning, in the beginning stages of the relationship, you don't see all these things. It all comes out later on when they show the true colors. It's like advertisement. When you're going into a relationship, you don't show your true colors to you. When you go on a date, you're all nice and dressed up and then this and that. And then when you all stay together, everything comes out. Yes, so this person was crass from the beginning. So maybe you like the bad boy attitude, or you thought it was a bad boy, but it turned out to be just rubbish, fake. Fakery. So they even faked the bad boy. Actually, they are evil. Yeah. So, but right now at this point, this person has kind of crossed all limits of patience. You've been very patient with them. We can see, where was the other one? We can see you've been very helpful, very patient with this person, but but this person put no effort, the right effort. This person is very bitchy. So I don't know if this person is bisexual. They could very well be a bisexual because they have a bitchy side to them. What with the gossip and everything. Yeah, what kind of a man gossips about a woman? Is so sake. So this is one of those bitchy people, which is a turn off anyways, A Capricorn or a self-sufficient person like this, we see you are. Yeah, for this Capricorn, this kind of personality will not suit, or I don't think you will ever tolerate it. You gave it a chance, tried it, didn't work, and you say, piss off, fuck off. You're done with it. Now, this relationship's current energy is like someone wants to heal this relationship, and but they're not making up their mind. They are non-committal. They're still giving to other people. This person is still giving to other people, darlings. This person is not making decisions. This person is not speaking the truth. You want the truth. You know the truth, but you want the truth. But this person is not speaking the truth because, let's see, this person is afraid if you know the truth, you will leave them anyway. So might as well not tell the truth. But the catch here is, what they don't know, if they don't speak the truth, you're gone anyways. Yeah, but if they speak the truth, perhaps there's a chance for therapy. Go to therapy or something, you know what I mean? But this person is a compulsive liar, a compulsive cheater. This person has addictions, darling. There is some kind of addiction that has been affecting this relationship, and this addiction is from this person. Now, whoever is the cheater is a cheater. This person is still entertaining somebody on the side, or some people on the side. Okay, this person has addiction. They could have an STD, yes, and they could also have transmitted this STD to other people. So they may have got this STD from somebody and may have transmitted it to other people. So maybe that is the reason why there is so much commotion over here. I don't know. Probably people are on their case to find out or trace who gave them what. I don't know what's going on here. There's too many people involved, darling. Yes, and you're very clear on what you want. Yeah, this person is trying to run circles around you. You are not playing into that game. This person is, they think they could manipulate the situation to their advantage, and they could have you because you are coming across as a very safe, a very stable person who could take care of them. So again, they're coming towards you thinking of their own gains. They're not thinking of what they can contribute to the relationship, how they can be civil, how they can be nice, how they can be cordial. No. They're not thinking about respectful. This person is a very disrespectful person. This person, whoever you're dealing with, their mouth, where did I see it? It came to mind and it slipped it when I said something else. This person's mouth could be very filthy. You need to wash it with soap and water, darling. They have disgusting words that come out of their mouth. If any person in a relationship calls their partner horrid names, just leave. Just leave, especially if you have no ties to them. If you're not engaged, if you're not married, you're just friendly or dating or just in a live-in or long-term, leave. Just leave. Don't let it go further than that. Because believe me, darlings, it only gets worse. Okay? It only gets worse. It never gets better. Because for people like this, what happens is they push the boundaries, right? And you, out of politeness, perhaps you kind of ignore it and think, man, it was just a one-time thing or two-time thing. Yeah? But over a period of time, you'll see it becomes an everyday thing, and they're putting it down every single day, calling you names, and then blaming you. Yeah. So after a point, obviously, you're going to start calling them names. Yeah. Just to retaliate and save yourself. Like, then you get down to their level. Yeah. So they want to pull you down to their level because they do not know how to communicate at your level. They do not know how to be a decent human being. Yes. So they pull you down to their level. You know what I mean? And then you go into the dark pit of hell with them. You know what I mean? So before it reaches that point, just walk away. Don't even entertain yourself. Yeah. So this person is like a dark entity. You know what I mean? So like an evil, demonic entity in your life. Yes. and perhaps they were hoping that they could keep you around. So they're keeping you around for stability, for money, for whatever purposes, and they're fucking around with other people, sleeping around with other people. You know what I mean? For their sexual addictions, clearly. This could be a deep soulmate relationship. I don't care. I'm not putting any title on relationships anymore, because people tend to get stuck on titles. Okay? So they were hoping that you could they could keep you sticking around for them, like giving you breadcrumbs, just thinking that you'll buy into their bullshit talks, but you can see right through them. In fact, you were the one giving them the chance, and in their twisted mind, they think they're giving you a chance. You have nothing to gain from this person's existence in your life. They have not, with this shit, they have not contributed anything good to your life, so it is in your benefit to just drop them and tell them to piss off. This person in their twisted mind is thinking that the other one with this attitude is doing you a favor by being with you, and by probably staying and living in your house and, using you. What? They're a gift from God? No, they come from the depths of hell, darling. Leave them there and shut the door. You could get 10 fire stations. You couldn't put out the hellfire that they are in at the moment. Yeah, because they're going through their karma. We have seen over here, this person is going through their karma. Karmic justice, you've called on it, and karmic justice is being served. You have received enough clarity. I don't think you need to receive any more clarity. Yes, whatever happened in the past has all come to light. This person is in some kind of delusion. They could have some NPD disorders like narcissistic disorder, bipolar disorders, and so psychological disorder, which they keep making things in their head. Okay, they think they can play games with people and be like a clown, be petty, be nonsensical, and be utter rubbish. But it's going to come as an utter surprise for them that they can't play these games anymore. Okay, why? Because you walked away. They didn't expect you to walk away. This relationship at the moment is looking very shaky. In fact, it's shook. It's very much shook because the truth has come out to light. Okay, there's nothing that can be hidden anymore. This person was definitely giving to other people. Financially, they're broke. Yes, they can't even afford a house anymore. Probably a rental. They can't afford to pay their rent. Yeah, so whatever it is, they moved in with their parents or moved in with a family member, whoever. They're using people to live in with, so they will go places, they will not pay for things, they will in fact bum off other people's couches or in the spare room or whatever it is. You know what I mean? This person is a cheapskate. I won't say it here. This person is a cheapskate. And they never cared for you. So listen to me, Capricorn. If you were alone in this relationship, what do you need them for? This is like baggage, is burden. Throw them away. Throw that burden away. Throw it away, darling. You don't need the baggage. You don't need the burden. You have enough on your plate already, so you concentrate on that, okay? If you're going to be alone in a relationship, you might as well be alone with yourself and be happy, instead of being in this relationship alone and being miserable. I think it's this person's mission in life, to make you miserable. They kind of feed off your energy by gaslighting you, making you miserable, and then they get uplifted. You know what I mean? So they don't know how to be in an equal relationship. They know only how to be in a relationship where they can gaslight you, put you down, and then prance about, go around to somebody else and feel like, be happy. Not be happy, like they'll get a momentary satisfaction with whatever they're doing, but not beyond that. The thing over here is they feel the pull towards you because your energy is so pure. So if your energy is so pure, Capricorn, I would advise you to guard it, to protect it, because you're a being of the divine. You're representing the divine. You're representing the light. So you could perhaps be a light worker. And this person over here is representing the demonic side. So it's like I feel as though it's a light versus dark. Yeah, the light worker versus the demons. This person has a lot of demons attached to them, darling. Let it go and let it flow. Don't even bother. Let me pull out these cards. I'm in the mood for it. You see? They left you in nothing but sorrow and pain, okay? Many times before, we can see. Many times before. Yeah, you had a lot of love for them, but this person, why are you wasting your love on people like this? They don't understand the meaning of love. They never had love in their life. They're very cold. You can squeeze more emotions or blood out of a stone than you can squeeze out of this person, darling. This person is cold as ice. This person has nothing to offer. Not even simple good words, nothing. Zero. This person is the kind of person that is good only for the first month. Yes, and then bam, done. They can't go further than that because their true colors come out. Don't think they leave this relationship, they're going to be happy somewhere else. No. It's not going to be the case because they can't help it. It is bound to happen. They have a history of it, darling. You can't see it. I can see it. I'm telling you. Okay? That is why they can't stick around. That is why they go sleeping with other people because they just want that initial hit. It's like a drug addict, you know. So they get that energetic hit in the beginning, that's it. Done. Like a vampire. They are a vampire, probably. Demonic vampire. Probably a demon has taken over them, or they just born a demon in a human body. You know what I mean? Now here I can see this person is a thief. They are stealing off you, darling, in every way. In ways you can't even imagine. They're stealing your information, they want your ideas, they want to know everything, you know, about you, on your mind. My advice to you, do not tell them anything. Be very vague as possible. Because this person doesn't deserve another good word from you, darling. For some of you, this person may have been very abusive. They may have been an alcoholic. They could have been some of you drug addicts. Yeah? Into some really nasty stuff. You know what I mean? It could have been very physically, verbally, mentally, emotionally abusive on all levels. Okay? So they are thieving of your energy. They are living off it. But now I can see, moving forward, it is time for you to put up your boundaries. So this person betrayed you. Oh, I really prayed for a good reading for you for August, darling. So this person betrayed you, troubled you. We said that. And now what's happening here is they will be suffering karmic justice, the karmic whatever karma is going to serve them for their negativity. They're going to get their shit karma. Yes, and you're going on your way to good karma. So for they want to come, the reason I was asking here, what's the thieving for? They want to come towards you because they want to benefit of you financially. There is a hardcore financial reason behind it. There's a lot of pentacles, yes, and there's a lot of swords. There's lots of mind games, and there's mind games to get to your money. Okay. There's a lot of mind games that's been played over here to get to your money. They want to control you. I get the feeling as though this person wants to control you so that they can control your money, so that they're able to spend your money. You know, maybe you may have a previous history of, I don't know, doing good to other people, and this person may have seen that somebody else or some other people may have benefited of you, and they think they can latch themselves onto you to benefit of you. But believe me, once they use you, they're going to let you go. They're going to let you down like they let you down so many times before. And now you can see this very clearly and you're not wanting to do anything about it. The moment they leave your life is the moment your situation is going to get better. I think you're doing well on your own. Okay, you don't need this person in your life. There could perhaps be somebody else coming into your life, or may have already arrived in your life. I'm getting the indication. Which card can I peek into? Damn right. Spirit is on your table today, darling. So, yes. That was a bit of curiosity. Because I was wondering why that came into my mind, that I had to say it out loud. Yes, you're ending this. You don't give a shit about the apology. They want to return back to you. They want to make some promises to you. But I can see over here they have broken all their promises. And they've broken promises that, what's the point, you know? What's the point? They can't keep their promises. What's the point? So, you don't need it in your life. It's just trouble, you know? Now, let's see what's the reason for the split and the discord. We know what it is. It's probably what was said here. But let's see anyways. I hope you're able to hear me, because I can hear my own voice in my ears. It's that bad. My ears blocked. So I feel as though I'm talking to myself. Distance would be an issue in between you and this person, and they could have used the distance to their advantage to play games on purpose. They made no effort to be with you. In fact, they made a lot of excuses. Wait, hold on, this card fell. In fact, they may have made a lot of excuses. Yes. Not in a single row, then I get yeah. No. That's it, I'll stop there. Let's see how many you've got. Good God. Yay! Oh, there's another one. There's no love in this relationship. Why? Because there's too many people involved. Okay, this relationship is very weak. So, this person was obviously, clearly exploring the options, going on dating sites, having fun. Okay, this person had lack of patience. Yes, they just wanted to have fun. They were non-committal. They didn't come towards you with love. There was no love there. They came to you with ulterior motives. This person was bad news from the beginning, darling. You knew about it, but you loved them. This person was very toxic, probably an alcoholic. And here you are, the Queen of Pentacles. Now let's read deeper, shall we? This person is bad news. So what's the reason for the split in the discord? It's because this person was always chasing other people. This person you were with, man, woman, whoever, was always chasing other people. So this person has no integrity. This person has no moral values, you know, basic moral values, nothing. So because you were supporting them, yes, they feel as though they got you and they wanted to impress other people. So this person is always looking for validation from other people. This person is always looking for attention from other people. It's not enough to be, this person is completely insecure. They have insecurity stamped on their head. Yes, they want to go around getting attention from whoever, whatever shit's possible. Okay, so because of their insecurities. So this person may have had a horrible childhood. They could have been a very or they could have been considered a as unwanted, or by the peers or their family, or they may have been a child of divorce or a child of abuse or something, hurt people raise hurt people, and they create more hurt people in the world, and for which the whole it's a ripple effect, isn't it? So the whole cycle follows until somebody down the line breaks the chain. Yeah. So this person is a very damaged personality, mentally incapable of being in relationships, or mentally incapable of being in any kind of healthy relationship, whether it be friendship or anything else. They can maintain only like surface level high buys, but beyond that, people can't stand them. And then they may wonder why, oh, what did I do wrong? That's the whole thing. They don't even have this quality of self-reflection where they question themselves, whether they're doing something right or wrong. No. For them, whatever they're doing is like, it should be accepted by the others. You know what I mean? And in fact, when somebody questions them, they think that the other person over there is trying to control them, when in fact the person is telling them exactly what their behavior is all about. No, they misconstrue it in terms of the other person is trying to control them, or something else. So this person is very stubborn, very egotistical. They cannot accept feedback and good advice from people who mean well to them. In fact, they will go to people who they don't know. They want random people who they want appreciation from, have a small fling or something, and then piss off again because they got their energy hit. This person is always in third parties. This person is always going on dating sites, is always seeing other people. There's no love in this relationship because this person doesn't have love in themselves. Okay, it may have been a soulmate relationship, a deep soulmate relationship, as we've seen at one point of time, but this person has no resolution. This person has no self-control. This person is very non-committal. Yes, and this person is definitely bad news. They don't have anything good to say about anyone but themselves, so they praise themselves so much. They tell themselves, oh, I'm amazing, I'm this, I'm that, and everything else, when everybody else is looking at them saying, mate, you're a piece of shit. You know what I mean? And this person in their Julali world is thinking they're something great when they're not. Okay, so if they have to owe an apology, they have to owe it to you. If they have to thank somebody for anything good that's happened in their life, they have to thank you, because I can see you may have put in a lot of effort, a lot of time, a lot of energy into this person and into this relationship, and gained nothing in return. Okay, in fact, you've lost almost everything. They perhaps may have even interfered with your reputation by gossiping about you behind your back, by spreading false rumors about you behind your back to people that you don't even know. Okay, and that to low-life people. So they damage your reputation. If you can, sue them for damage of reputation. You can. In India you can. No, but yes, there's lots of things you can do. But in your countries, if you can do that, you can do it. It's what's it called, liable or something, isn't it? But if I was you, put my head on my shoulders, darlings, and just go for it. Yes, get a good team of lawyers, what you call them, prosecutors, and go ahead and do the right thing. Yes. So this person over here is very wishy-washy with their behavior. They're not, and they're very emotionally manipulative. This person could be an alcoholic. They could have been a child of divorce. Yes, why? Because children of divorce are very manipulative. They know how to play games and run circles around both parents in order to get what they want. So they kind of train themselves from a very young age. So I don't know to what extent of abuse this person has been through, but they have their own demons and their own baggage they came into this relationship with. Yes, and they bought it. The worst part is they bought it to your doorstep. So I think over here clearly you're telling them to take it to somebody else's doorstep, whoever they're busy with, or whichever people they're busy with, and go sleep on their couch. Okay, you have nothing more to offer this person, and you just want to be in your peace bubble over here and live your life like a normal human being without any interference from all these unwanted specimens. Now, things were not changing in the past, yes, and because things were not changing and it was just going round and round in circles repeatedly, it got worse. Yes, and it got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse over time, because this person misconstrued your kindness for weakness. Yeah, they misconstrued your love for you being codependent on them. No, you were never codependent on them. In fact, this person was codependent on you and your energy. Yeah, they needed you. You never needed them. You made a choice because you fell in love and you wanted them. But now, my darlings, you don't even want them. Yeah, so what they can do? Because every time their needs were met, because they needed you, their needs were met with you. After their needs were met, yeah, they go on to someone else, get another new hit, of energy. Yeah, but it's very hollow, shallow. It's temporary. Oh, but with you, it was something different. It was exhilarating. It was lovely and whatever, So that's the reason they come back to you. But also they want to come back to you because you're the one they can't control. But why would they want to control you? Eh? They've only benefited of you. You've not benefited of them. So you don't bother, You're just like, piss off. You're concentrating on life. You're looking good. Everything else, yes. But before we go there, I'm getting carried away again. I can see a few cards here. So, yes. So, here clearly they held a lot of secrets from you. The reason for the discord is that they held a lot of secrets from you. Yeah, secrets of the extra curricular activities over here. Yes, some of you have, this person could have held a lot of secrets about their past. So they may have had something that they've done in their past, yeah, that they held from you, but you found out anyways. It could be anything. It could be that they, I don't know, be a murderer, I don't know, be a child molester, or be a thief, robber, bank robber, I don't know, you know what I mean, petty thief, or they may have been, or an abuser. Perhaps they may have served time for abuse in their previous relationship, you know what I mean, whether it be for a few hours, it be for a day or whatever, they were in jail. So something has come out and you have got wind of it and you've got proof of it. Now, besides that, I think you have been informed about this person's activities from some of the people that they have dissed in this pursuit of their addictions, sexual addictions, okay? So, because they were bitching about you, thinking that you would never get to know about it, so they probably may have taken your name or whatever, I don't know, bitched about you, made a sad story and sob story as usual. Good God, who are you dealing with? Made sob story, sad story as usual about you to make themselves look in good light to the people, to their victims. Let's call them latest victims. So they are grooming their victims and giving them, what do you call that? Love bombing, isn't it? And then you know how it goes. So ladies, if any man comes to you talking about shit like that, run a mile. You know what's the red flags, don't you? Especially if you've been to a narcissistic relationship or a abusive whatever relationship before, yeah, that one time should teach you the lesson. Okay. And normally what happens is when people have been to abusive relations before, their antennas are the radar is working on overdrive, okay? So they can pick it up immediately. And if you picked it up, you decided to move on. Yeah. In fact, I think you've given them more chances than they should have deserved. They didn't deserve any chance at all. Okay. After the first few chances, you should have told them to piss off. But I think you may have fallen in love. But now I think you've fallen out of love. Over here. You've fallen out of love with this person. This person is just a clown. You've had enough. It's like dealing with a juvenile delinquent. Now, the discord happened because it was a repeated cycle over and over again, and I think it's time you decided to jump off the wheel and, go into another direction, and the universe is supporting you. It's taking you a lot of courage, it's taking you a lot of willpower, and you're being supported by the universe, darling. This person has been gallivanting around, chasing other people at the drop of a hat, and you've had enough. This person could also have contracted STD, and I think I don't think you will take them back, because if they don't take a test or something, either ways, I don't think you'll take them back, because, as I said, unless they do something really spectacular and make a really spectacular change in their life, yes, there's nothing they can do to come back into your life, I tell you. Because they have broken all the promises that they even have made in the past, and I don't think you're one that's game to go through all the shit again, especially if you spend so much time healing yourself from all this nonsense that they brought to your life and to your doorstep. This person is without emotions, without the concept of what is hurt and what is pain, because they've just been causing hurt and pain for people around them, you know what I mean? They have not been the recipient. They don't understand that feeling. So I would suggest you move on. I think you're moving on. Yes, you've been bruised and you've been battered, and you've been moving on, but this person is going to come back. This person is going to come back. Actually what they're trying to do is they're trying to keep you stuck, darling. They're actually trying to keep you stuck, but I think you're pulling yourself together. And what's going on here is that you're going to be sticking to your guns. You've been bruised, you've been battered, darling, but you're making it through. You're going forward. Yes, you've been through war and back with this person. This person has brought war to your doorstep when you were in a land of peace, you know what I mean? You were sitting there happily in Liechtenstein. Yes, and this person brought you to the middle of, what's the war zone right now? Middle of Russia. In the midst of all their missiles, So, you see what I mean? Yeah. So, you may have tried to, send some love towards this person, loving energy, but this person just fed off it. They didn't appreciate it. They just left. You're just fed up. Done. You're thinking, what's the point, You're thinking, what's the point? You're wasting your time, your energy, your effort. You have important things to take care of. You have your life to live. You have things to do. Yeah, things to concentrate on. And you do not want to waste your time on this shit anymore, because this person is just a clown. A joker. Petty person. Person that has no concept of reality. Like a dumbass. So let them be. Let them. And you want to put the icing on the cake, go and find another dumbass and introduce them and let them carry on. Get rid of them. Take the bug spray and spray them away. Sorry guys, I can't laugh. Excuse me. Oh dear, I can't laugh. Oh, and I want to laugh really. So sorry about that. Oh yes. So just take the bug spray and fucking spray them away. Now let's see, in the extended darlings, don't go away, I have much more to do. We have this to read and some more other cards to read. So I'll just let you know, in the extended, we're going to look into we're going to look into the heart space. What's their true feelings for you? For that we got the Two of Wands. Then we're going to look into what is their head space, what's their true intentions towards you, which you got the Ten of Cups. And we'll look also into what's the future of this relationship, if there is any. We received the Fool. And lastly, we'll look into what's the best step for you to take moving towards your future, aside from all the relationships. Okay, we'll look into that in the extended. So now let's continue. Received your karmic seeds, okay, for your relationship. Advice we received, karmic seeds. It says here, every karmic seed we plant will bear fruit in time. Acts of kindness offered to others attract acts of kindness to ourselves. Likewise, malicious actions hurt others and eventually cause us pain. Yes, so you see what's happening here. You're being a kind soul, you're being nice, you're being true to your course, being true to your being. You're not the kind of person who will manipulate for anything. You speak the truth. If it doesn't sit well with you, how much ever you're bound to lose from a situation, you'd rather lose it than to lose your core value and to be unhappy within, right? So that's what you're doing. You've been kind to this person. You've been right to yourself. You've been in alignment with the divine purpose. Yes, look at your energy, pure as white and light. Yes, so your act of kindness, karmic justice is here. Karma is here. Karma cards are on the table, darling. So your acts of kindness is clear. So you'll receive good because you've done good. And the one who's been malicious with their actions and hurts you is going to receive their shit karma, and it's for them to endure. Now let's look at your personal growth. Contemplating karma. Let's read. It says here, contemplating one's karma is not meant to engender sadness or guilt. It is meant to inspire emotional and spiritual growth through wise and compassionate choices. Okay? So, don't be sad. You've lost nothing. In fact, you've gained a lot. Always remember, you always gain through experiences, good or bad. You never lose anything. You never have to start from scratch, especially if you gain experience, because you have the experience to fall back upon. Okay? So you always have something in your bag, something in your pocket that life gives you that you can work from. Yes? People often say, oh, I've got to start from scratch again. No, you don't. If you had to start from scratch, you'd be totally naive, wouldn't you? But you're not. You're clever. You've got this experience. You've learned so much. You've gone through so much healing. You've gathered the strength to say no to negative entities like this demonic being causing drama and chaos in your life. So, that's a sign of growth, darling. And there's so much more you can do from there. Yes, your acts of kindness here, darling. You can extend your hand to people who are going through similar situations. You know? You have the magic touch, darling. So, use it. Right. Make compassionate, wise and compassionate choices. You have grown spiritually. You cannot grow spiritually if everything is happy, hunky-dory. You have to be broken in order to grow, darling. You know what I mean? When you plant a seed, you've got to break the seed a little bit, you know, in order for it to sprout. So there you go. You're growing, and you're growing exponentially. Over here I can see, it says long-term vision. For the immortal soul, this life is like a single pencil point in a long line of many lives, with dots extending to infinity. If we are unable to see the larger picture of life beyond the present circumstances, we have missed the point. So you see, you have a long-term vision, you know exactly what's going on, you know the repercussions, you know about karma, okay? As I always say, yes, it's easier to pay off a bank debt than to pay off a karmic debt. You die and your bank debt is over. Or you can restructure it. Or you can, you know, there's so many other means for which you can get rid of that, you know. But how do you get rid of a karmic debt? You see, this life is just like a single pencil point with a long line of many lives with dots extending to infinity. So what does it mean? You carry forward this debt along with you, with your soul. It doesn't remain in your body. This is a debt that you carry with your soul. So you have to go to so many other lifetimes for all the shit that you've collected in this lifetime. Yeah? Instead of concentrating on resolving issues, being peaceful, being nice, being kind, yeah? People have, these people who have troubled you is kind of collecting all these debts on their soul, and they're taking it into infinity. Karmic debts. So they are kind of shooting themselves in their own foot. But that's not your business, that's not your karma, that's not for you to worry about. I'm just explaining it to you so that you understand. Yeah, it's good to always be you. It's good to always be true to yourself. If you're inside, your body is screaming, this is not right, this is not right, don't do it. If your intuition is screaming at you, that's not right, that's not the right path, be strong. That's not the right person for you, be strong. They're not treating you right, be strong. Trust in us, trust in the universe, keep moving forward. Be true to that voice, be true to that intuition, be true to that feeling, the gut feeling. And you will be supported, even though in the moment it may look dire. It's not. You always come out with flying colors. You come out with flying. Look at your energy. I'm so enamored by this. Gentleness. You're so gentle. You're a gentle soul. You're a very gentle soul, darling. So be gentle. Let not this terrible experience tarnish your view of relationships. Okay? This experience was attached to this person only. Okay? So this could have been a deep scar that you could have recovered from. So you're basically scarring and healing from this wounding, trauma. Because I can see you're very intelligent and very aware or present, yes, and you know very well in order to have a healthy relationship you need to be healed, right? And you're doing the right thing. You're not jumping. I don't see you jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship to forget the previous relationship. No, that's not what you're doing. This person is the one who's trying to replace you. But what they don't know, nobody can be replaced. Yes? Why? Because everyone is made unique and everyone is an individual. So you cannot be replaced. Everybody is different. You see what I mean? So that's not yours to worry about. Let's see what initials make sense to you, darling. Also in the extended, I'll be picking out Archangel Michael and a Soul's Journey card. So let me put them on the side. Where's the other cards? Over here. Okay. And now let's pick out. How long has it been? I cannot see the time. It's not showing, is it? I can't see. So you received the initial E. This was upturned. Z. Q. And let's pick 3 cards for the extended. Right, now let's look at the zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Be a Pisces. Could be an Aries. Could be a Leo. Could be any of the signs, or the signs could be prominent in your person's chart. Let's pick out 3 cards for the extended. I'll place them here. Right. So my darling Capricorns, that was your reading for August. I hope it turns around somewhere in the extended. Yes, but I get a sense. What's that? I get a sense, hopefully. I get a sense that you could have new love. Curiosity. I'm not saying. Yes. So, that's it, darlings. Capricorns, that was your reading on YouTube for August 2022. If you want to if you want to watch your extended, you can go onto the link in the description below. Your extended will be available on the link. Yes, just click the link and it will take you there. So, my darling Capricorns, I thank you so much for tuning in for your reading for the month of August 2022. Until we meet again the next time, darlings, I love you, take care, and God bless.